What is going on, my fellow reefers? March here, Fragbox TV. Today's episode, it's going to be a little bit of a vlog style. So we'll see what's going on new with the store. Hello, Mr. Diggs. This is our friendly bulldog here in the store. If you haven't met him, he's our store mascot. This is coming along nicely. The next video I'm going to do is about the plumbing on our new invert system here. So I'm going to walk you through installing bulkheads on a glass aquarium. I went ahead and added this 1/2-inch return line here. And then we got 1-inch drains over on this side. I'm going to show you how we run the return lines from the basement and then the drain lines going back to the basement. So I make all these holes in the floor. I know the landlord here must absolutely love me. I've put lots of holes in the floor. And then we're going to get the lighting hooked up. I'm going to show you how I finish it nicely with some plexiglass and make it look kind of like the system over here. So this is the inspiration, the fish system. What's up, Dylan? So Dylan over here is doing a curbside pickup. This is going to be my sidetrack for the day. Friday this week, hopefully the Ontario government will be able to open and allow people to come into the store and shop normally again. Thank you very much for all of our local customers that have adapted to the times and put up with the curbside pickup. I know it's been a pain, especially sorry to those that we may have let down during curbside, during all this nonsense. Friday, hopefully going to be back to normal and hopefully going to get some corals in. So COVID has it has affected the supply of corals, at least here in our store. We don't have too much right now. Usually these beds are completely full. If you saw the video I did a couple weeks ago, what's in the beds, walking through, jam-packed with corals. It's a little bit tricky right now to find airspace, and the shipping on corals is really, really expensive. So to bring them in is more expensive than usual. I know a lot of things have gone up with COVID. Coral prices, unfortunately, one of those things that have also been affected. Our Red Sea Reefer here is on fire. It's doing great. Go and check the other update video we just did on this. The torch garden, though, is a little bit out of control. It's starting to affect the Monties. I know that people get dizzy from my camera work. I'm doing my best to play with the zoom a little less, sorry. But torch corals, really, really beautiful. The only problem is crazy sting. So this was poor planning here on my part. You can see this red Montipora capricornus, Monticap, is getting stung. And the Duncan that used to be there also had to move them a little bit further back. So really, really nice coral. Tons of cool flow and movement in the tank. But just keep in mind that they do sting other corals. What else is going on in the store? It's a mess in here. We've been closed for, how long has this lockdown been, guys? Since when? 2 months? It's a blur. Time has stopped in this store. COVID has destroyed my conception of time, at least. I don't know how it is for you guys. Has your tank changed at all? You know what? Question of the day. Has COVID impacted your aquarium? Are you at home, working from home? Do you have more time? Are you water changing, cleaning your glass? What's up? Hit us up in the comments below. Let us know how COVID has affected your reef aquarium. That's the question I'm going to pose to you today. Here in the store, it's messy. So we got a couple days to get it back up and running, clean up. Mr. Diggs here is useless at cleaning, so I'm not going to rely on him. Dylan's tank deserves an update video because this Fusion 20 is just on fire. So he's kind of changed his approach. So this used to be more kind of torches and SPS, and it's changed now to a really beautiful hammer garden with a lot of variety. Lots of stuff going on. There's like 7-8 different colors in there, and instead of torch, he's gone in the direction of acans. Hello, Mr. Orange Storm. Beautiful pair of clownfish there. But really, really nice acans. Anytime we get a new colony in, like all these different varieties and colors here, we'll go and steal one head of them and then just keep adding to the collection. That's one of my favorite gardens. That's a very popular garden, I think, in general for people to do, our acan gardens. Dylan, what is this? Shortcake? On the corner of the rock.
What?
Holy shit, yeah, the thing that's just completely encrusted.
Fragbox.
Oh, it looks good. Just completely taken over the rock. All the tanks, you guys haven't been able to come in the store and check them out. I think a lot of the customers, you know, when they walk in, so these are right here by the front door. I don't know where you guys are watching from. I hope one day all of you can come and visit us. But people come in and then you're usually greeted by these two very nice nano reef tanks here. And they spend a lot of time kind of looking at them and asking questions and how do you get stuff looking so amazing. But because we've been closed, I have to do videos like this to sort of update you on what's going on. This hasn't been updated in a while either. This tank's doing pretty well. The torches, you know what? One issue with this system, the nitrates, again, super, super low. And it's just really efficient at processing nitrates. So I'm at the point where I'm adding nitrates again. I'm feeding heavy. I'm trying to add fish. So I actually added 8 of these pretty cool, sorry, dirty glass, I think they are the Bengai Pajama. What kind of cardinals did we add to my tank that it all disappeared? Bengai cardinals. I added 8. We put them through quarantine, looking good. A couple days later, I'm down to 3. And now it looks like I'm down to 2. So I really don't know where they went or what happened. But I'm trying to increase the bio load in this tank. It's really, really good at processing nitrates and phosphates, but everything's doing really well. In here, I have no complaints except for my Kenya tree is not doing so hot. This was an enormous piece, but it may be related to the low nitrates. As the water gets too clean, sometimes the soft corals will not appreciate that. And some weird ass sponge completely covered one of my favorite pipe organs over here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that out. I think that's it for today's video. Just walking around, showing you what's going on with the store. I'm really, really excited to be open again this Friday. This tank has kind of taken a back seat. This one we gotta get a little bit more attention, but we did decide to keep the anemone in there. I don't know for how long. And this really needs an ATO because this tank over here evaporates like crazy. But yeah, that's really the end of today's video. If you guys got any questions about setting up reef tanks, corals, you just want to talk to Dylan, call here. I'll leave our contact info at the end so you can just hit us up. Any questions at all related to the hobby. This is what we do, guys. This is Fragbox Corals. Thanks for watching today's vlog update, Fragbox TV.